Organic search engine traffic is undoubtedly the most important source of traffic for your website. However, the possibility of obtaining clicks from users is significantly dependent on your ranking. Search engine optimization is a technique used to boost a website's ranking in search engine results pages (SERPs). A successful SEO plan incorporates both on-site and off-site tactics. While off-site techniques emphasize link building, on-site or on-page strategies prioritize technical SEO factors such as meta tags and keywords. We'll explore why high-quality on-page content is critical for both your target audience and search engines in this tutorial, as well as walk you through several key on-page SEO aspects that can help you improve your rankings. What is on-page SEO? On-page SEO is the process of optimizing the content on your website, both the written word and the HTML source code, to maximize its discoverability. You want to make it as simple as possible for Google, Bing, and other search engines to comprehend the content on the page and associate it with relevant search queries. An on-page SEO strategy, in essence, organizes the content on a page so that search engine crawlers can understand what they're looking at and properly categorize the page. Why on-page SEO is important. With well over 1 billion web pages already online, search engine algorithms must sift through massive volumes of data to categorize web content and serve consumers with the most relevant content. That is why effective SEO is critical to the success of your website. With effective on-page optimization, you can assist search engines in associating your content's relevancy with the query or keyword for which you're attempting to rank. Google improves its algorithm regularly, enhancing its capacity to comprehend not only the purpose of users' queries but also websites and the experiences they give to people who click. That is why it is critical to not only study SEO, but to continue honing your skills. How do you optimize on-page SEO? Optimizing for both search engine algorithms and human visitors necessitates the use of a few tactics. I'll walk you through all you need to know to get started boosting your on-page SEO. Step 1. Acquaint yourself with Google's criteria. Before you can begin optimizing your on-page SEO, it's necessary to understand how Google search works. More precisely, how its algorithm works. The search engine behemoth focuses on key areas when determining the most relevant content to serve to a person searching. It considers the overall experience user experiences when they first arrive on a page. With the core web vitals change, Google will place a premium on the site's first impression, including the site's load time and how quickly users can interact with the page. Google does a thorough examination of the content itself. It wishes to discover content that is relevant to the query, which includes examining the keywords and phrases used throughout the document. The search engine is interested in how users interact with the content. Do they immediately click off? Are they constantly roaming about the site? This helps show whether visitors to the page found it useful. Finally, Google values content that is both dependable and trustworthy. This implies that it will seek authoritative content. With the right on-page SEO tools and strategies in place, you may significantly increase your ability to meet Google's requirements in your SERP ranking position. My on-page SEO checklist will assist with particular technical modifications, such as title tags that are acceptable and content that is not duplicated. Step 2. Include your target keyword in the first paragraph. Using your primary target keyword in the first paragraph enables you to establish your objective and topic from the start. Bear in mind that the search engine algorithm is looking for keywords and phrases that provide information about your content and the type of information contained within it. By using a target keyword in the first paragraph of your text, you can ensure that your message is apparent. As you develop the content, integrate semantic keywords and/or synonyms that have a strong association to the primary term and are expected by Google. Conduct keyword research and assist search engines in determining which terms are relevant to your niche. The keyword density of the content should remain natural for the content to seem natural. Rank Math can help you determine if you have included your target keyword in the first paragraph or not by looking here. Also, it does give you the keyword density percentage. Step 3. Wrap titles and subtitles in H1 and H2 tags. H1 and H2 tags assist search engine crawlers in locating your page title and the hierarchy you've established within your content. It assists the algorithm in deciphering the content outline and comprehending how you've organized your content. Additionally, the header and subheadings provide critical indications about the content included inside the paragraphs that follow the heading, assisting the search engine in registering the critical information about your content. Using a table of content is one great solution for this. Creating a logical layout for the H1, H2, and H3 tags are beneficial to both search engines and users. Content that follows this clear structure is more likely to perform well. Step 4. Prioritize opportunities for outbound and internal linking. Linking enables you to demonstrate to Google how your content links to your site and the greater digital ecosystem. Outbound links are used to refer to links to external sources. Oftentimes, content creators may use these links to provide extra information about a subject or to cite an authoritative source for something they just mentioned, because these links can help establish your site's authority and enhance the user experience for users interested in this particular subject. Marketers would be advised to incorporate them into their marketing strategy. Internal linking, on the other hand, refers to links to information on your website. If you touch on a subject that you have more in-depth content on, including an internal link can benefit you. The link encourages searchers to continue engaging with your site by urging them to click on the link and continue exploring the site, lowering your bounce rate and increasing brand awareness. Additionally, these links provide Google with information about the architecture of your site. Google can identify how your site's content is related to one another and the richness of your information on specific themes, which can help improve your authority even further. Step 5. Optimize your URLs. The URL structure of your web page benefits SEO. Specifically, when you build a URL that contains significant keywords, it becomes even clearer what topic this website will address. Both search engines and people can confidently look at the URL and determine the subject of a certain page. This may entice users to click through from the SERP to this specific result. So increasing your traffic, having short descriptive URLs which contain your target keyword is the way to go. Step 6. Optimize your title tags. The title tag displays beneath the URL but above the meta description in the search engine result. The title tag informs viewers who are viewing the results page about the content of your page. These users utilize the title tag to decide whether your content is relevant to their needs. As a result, a powerful title tag that includes relevant keywords will result in increased hits and traffic. Including a positive or negative sentiment to your title tags can increase your CTR. Also, trying to include a number where necessary is a good practice. Step 7. Publish and optimize meta descriptions. The meta description or meta tag is the brief description that shows beneath the URL and title of the page on the SERP when your site is listed. This description gives further context for the content on the page. When the keywords in your description also match the searches conducted by this particular user, it suggests that your website provides content that is useful to them. Consider the meta description as an advertisement for your page to the user. Make the content actionable and urge readers to visit your website. Step 8. Revise and write SEO content. Google's algorithm is not static, it is constantly updated to better reflect user intent and emerging search patterns such as voice search. Because the algorithm is constantly changing, brands must likewise be willing to adapt their SEO strategies to meet those needs. Revisit your previous content regularly and seek strategies to improve it. Utilizing an on-page SEO checker will also assist you in running over the list of information and ensuring that you have covered all necessary aspects. Rank Math is one such tool that can assist you in accomplishing the most important aspects of on-page SEO. As you can see on the right here, a list of things to do so that you can optimize your on-page SEO to the maximum. However, this does not guarantee that your content will automatically rank on the first page. Bear in mind that while the algorithm may change, the goal of providing users with high-quality content does not. Step 9. Add and optimize images. Customers value images and respond with increased engagement. Concentrate on adding photos that enhance your content, especially any that you may make yourself that correspond to the content discussed on a particular page. Additionally, the images you choose should be optimized. This implies the following: assuring that they load rapidly through the use of tactics such as file compression and lazy loading, creating good alt tags that describe the image to the search engine, allowing Google to recognize it as an important piece of content on your site. Additionally, the alt text benefits visually impaired users by ensuring they can completely understand your information. Select image titles and file names that accurately reflect the image and keywords you intend to incorporate into the article. Step 10. Optimize for user engagement. Your page's content should entice the reader and increase their involvement. You want to increase their time on the site while also lowering your bounce rate. These characteristics suggest to Google that your content is valued by your customers. Additionally, it establishes the groundwork for a relationship with this particular visitor, who will hopefully develop into a leader in the future. On your page, you can increase interaction by: to increase readability, use clear headlines that convey the subject of each portion of your article, making the content easy to scan by using bullets and lists. Add video to your content, creating compelling calls to action that entice consumers to click and gain access to gated information. Have a simple and unobtrusive layout that does not divert visitors' attention away from your content, assuring that the website loads quickly by adhering to load time best practices. Conclusion: when it comes to developing a strong website that ranks highly in the search engine results pages, you do not need to be a technical SEO expert capable of generating your HTML to succeed. Understanding the fundamental concept of what the Google algorithm is looking for and what it considers a ranking factor will help you make more informed decisions about your site and improve your SERP position. By arming yourself with useful tools, such as an SEO tool, and the appropriate KPIs, you can consistently create new content that is optimized for both search engines and users. Thanks for watching.